Hello, my name is Madison Dalton. I'm in Mr. McCullough's History 121 17 MA course, and I'm about to do hands-on history project number 2, Naughty Habits. To start off, I'm going to tell you about all of the parts of the rope. So, I'm going to start off by tying the double overhand knot. This end of the rope that I used to tie the double overhand knot is called the working end. This end of the rope that I did not use is called the standing end. Let me untie this now. The next thing I'll be showing you is a bite. A bite is when you take the rope and you pinch it just like this, but the rope does not overlap. A loop is when you take it and the rope overlaps just like so. A hitch is a knot that connects a rope with an object. So for instance, here I have an object. And I connect it like so. Next thing is a bend. A bend is attaching one end of rope to another end of the rope or to another rope. So it would look something like this. And last but not least is a stopper. And an example of a stopper is a double overhand, which is just like this. And a stopper is basically just used to, like, if you want to tie some rope through a hole and you don't want it to come loose from a hole, this will keep it from slipping through something. So that's a stopper. So the first knot that I'll be demonstrating is the figure 8 knot. You take your working end of your rope, you make a loop, you make a second loop like so in the shape of an 8. You take your working end, go underneath your first loop and through, and you go through your second loop and through, and you pull, and that gives you your figure 8 knot. The second knot I'll be demonstrating is the double overhand knot. You take your working end of your rope, you make a loop with it, you go through the loop, bring it on the outside, bring it back through the loop like so, and then you pull tightly, and then you have your double overhand. The next knot I'll be demonstrating is the sheet bend. For the sheet bend, you need 2 separate ropes. One rope, you're going to be making a bite, and you're going to take the working end of the other rope, and you're going to take and go through the bite and around both ends of the bite like so, and then you're going to go through the bite, and you're going to go between your 2 ropes like so, and you're going to pull upward, and you have a sheet bend. The next knot I'm going to be doing is the double fisherman, and you have 2 ropes, and you have one working end facing this direction and one working end on this direction. Let's see, flip it, I like mine this way. You take the bottom rope and you go to the top rope, go down and up and down again and up. Then you take your working end and you go through both of the loops made. And you have one side. Then you take the other side, a second rope, and you go down and down and up again. And you go through each of the loops. Just like so. Then you tighten it, and you get your double fisherman. The next knot I'll be demonstrating is the clove hitch, and to help with the demonstration I have a cardboard cylinder and one piece of rope. You're going to take the working end of the rope, go 2 times around. You're going to take your working rope and go through. Like so. And then you have a clove hitch. The next knot that I'll be demonstrating is the round turn and 2 half hitches. And for this one as well, I'll be using the cylinder and 1 rope. You take your working end of your rope and you wrap it around 2 times. Then, after you wrap it twice, you go down, come back up, and loop. And you go down and make a loop. And there you have a round turn and 2 half hitches. The next knot I'll be demonstrating is the midshipman's knot. What you do is you take the working end and you wrap it around 1 time. You pull it through the loop. You loop it through a 2nd time. You come down here like so to the bottom, pull through the loop like so, then you tighten it up. And this knot's made to be able to tighten or loosen however you would like, so you can just pull to loosen and just pull like this to tighten as well. The next knot I'll be demonstrating is the handcuff knot. You take your working end of your rope and you make a loop like so, and you take your other side of the rope and make another loop, and you take this end of the loop and you overlap it with the other side, and you pull under and you pull over. And then you pull. And then you can tighten it up like so. And you have your handcuff knot. The next knot I'm going to be demonstrating is the bowline knot. You take it and make a loop. You take your working end, go through the loop and down and over, and you go through like so, and you tighten, and you have a bowline. The next knot I'll be demonstrating is the alpine butterfly loop. So you take your rope and you wrap it around your hand 3 times. Then you take your middle piece and you go under the top piece, over both, back under, and you keep a good grip on it, and then you slide your hand out and you tighten, and then you have your alpine butterfly loop.